Welcome to another episode of Color Guard with Buddy. Today I'm going to try to be teaching you how to do a parallel on a rifle. It's a little more difficult than a normal toss, but let's see where it goes, and I'll try to break it down as best as I can. Alright, the first thing you got to learn is you can't be afraid. It's the number one thing that's going to stop you, and it's coming right at your face, I get it, but if you do it correctly, it will work, and it'll look really cool. So here we go. Okay, so the first thing you're going to need to know how to do is a small bottom cone with your rifle. After you have the correct hand position, this is the back view, this is the front view. You're going to want to do a small bottom cone with your rifle, stopping at the front left corner, the back left corner, and then finally the front right corner, like this. Now the hardest part is going to be getting your hand to rotate the rifle while it's spinning in the bottom cone. That's going to look like this. You're going to want to end your bottom cone with your right index finger on the other side of the gun. So if your right index finger starts here, you're going to want to end the prep with your right index finger on the top of the gun so it is able to flick out of your hand in a parallel motion. After you get your bottom cone and your right index finger on the top of the gun to allow you to flick it, you're going to want to know your release point. Your release point is right at your forehead. You're going to want to release your parallel, actually parallel, so it stays parallel in the air. I know it's very redundant, but that's about as simple as I can explain. Altogether, it's going to look like this. Now you can do other things to get into this toss, but generally this is where it's released from. You can also catch this in a couple different ways. You can catch it at right flat, or you can even catch it one-handed, like so. So now remember the steps. You're going to want to start off with a bottom cone, and you're going to start at the left front, the left back, and then your right front, flipping your middle index finger on the top of the rifle that allows you to flick it out. Then your release point is going to be at your forehead. Thank you for watching. This has been another episode of Color Guard with Buddy.